All right, so now we're over here at the interesting part of the dealerships, and this is O'Gara Coach. Right behind the Huracan, we have the fully raced out Huracan, which is the Huracan STO. This is what I was really looking at right here. This is a emerald green Rolls-Royce Cullinan. I think the coolest Porsche of this whole entire dealership right here is going to be this one right here, and that's because this is a Porsche 911 GT3. I think a good place to start off will be right here with the Durango Hellcat, with another Durango Hellcat, Ram TRX, another Ram TRX in white. I actually haven't seen these two TRXs right here. I didn't even know you guys had a red one on deck as well. We just got Anthony to grab the Grand Wagoneer keys. Sounds good. We got the Macintosh set. So this is better than the Harman Kardon. Wow. So we're sitting here in the third seat, and I don't know if you can see there to where that's filming me now, so I'm filming myself. USB, USB-C, look, we can move the seat back and forward electronically from the third row. I've never been in a car where you can electronically do anything in the third row. So we're just walking towards Shaver Dodge right over here, and we actually just walked by this familiar Hellcat, the silver Hellcat with the Mickeys on the back. Drag radials. This has full bolt-ons, E85, over 1,000 wheel horsepower. This is a very nice car. Hopefully we'll be seeing him here at the dealership. Red interior, I don't know if you guys can see, but very nice, yeah. That's serious. All right, so here we are at Shaver Dodge Jeep, and we're starting off with some heat right away with the 2022 392 Durango. One step below the Durango Hellcat. Honestly looks just like a Hellcat. The only way you can tell it's not a Hellcat is the 392 badge and obviously the sound. But these guys got plenty of Wranglers here, plenty of Grand Cherokees. Now we're going to make our way into the next generation Grand Cherokee, and let's just compare the last generation to the new generation and just take a look at the two side by side. I mean, big differences, and I have to say I'm really impressed with the direction that Dodge is going in with their designs, especially with the Grand Cherokees. It's looking really good, and I know they got some Grand Wagoneers and some more high performance cars, so we're going to go check that out as well. All right, so I'm honestly looking around this dealership right now, and I'm kind of blown away by the inventory that Shaver has, because there are a lot of these Dodge and Mopar products like the Durango Hellcat, the TRX, the Trackhawk, and some of the Hellcats and stuff that are quite hard to find nowadays, and these guys have like multiple of each on this lot right here. So it's really cool to see, but I think a great place to start is going to be right here with the Durango Hellcats, because this model of car right here, they only started making in 2022. And basically this right here is super cool because you get the Hellcat powertrain with the Trackhawk drivetrain. So that means that you get the 6.2 liter supercharged V8, 702 horsepower that all the Hellcats get, but you get the Trackhawk drivetrain, which is the all-wheel drive system. Definitely a super cool car, and it's even cooler because you can put 7 people on this thing. And this particular Durango is in this really nice matte gray color, or I don't even want to say it's black, but it's like a flat gray, really nice. But like I said before, these cars are really hard to find, especially due to the shortages and stuff right now. And you cannot find these cars for under a $30,000 dealership markup anywhere, which this one is right here, and same with all of them. But still, it's cool to even see that they have a Durango here, because most Dodge dealerships don't even have that. But keep on coming down the lane. We still got some more heat with another Durango Hellcat. We have this red one right here. I believe this color is called Octane Red. Very nice. I actually like the diamond cut wheels on this as opposed to the fully black wheels on the blacked out Durango here. And I also like how this Durango doesn't have the stripes like that one has as well. So that's pretty cool. And then coming over here, we got a bunch of Chargers, and then we have a Challenger narrow body Hellcat. I wonder if this thing's brand new. I didn't even know they made narrow body Hellcats anymore. I thought that they were only wide body. But yeah, we got the window sticker right here, which means that this is a new car. That is pretty cool. So in 2022, Dodge does make brand new narrow body Hellcats. I don't know about the Charger. I'm pretty sure that's only for the Challenger. But Coming over here, we got some heat with the Scat Pack Smoke Show. I like the rims on this thing, pretty nice. And we're just going to keep on making our way over here where I think they got some trucks and stuff. So let's see. The heat definitely continues over on this side of the dealership where they definitely have most of their trucks on display. But let's start off right here with the flagship, the 2022 Ram TRX. And for those of you who don't know what the Ram TRX is, all this is a Ram 1500 with a widened body kit and the Hellcat powertrain featuring the all-wheel drive system as well, the same as the Durango's Hellcats did back there. And this features the 6.2 liter supercharged V8, and like I said, that drives power to all four wheels, 700 horsepower. So that means the 0 to 60 on this truck right here is probably going to be faster than most performance cars new. So it's pretty insane to think that a boat like this can move that fast. But moving over this way, we got some more really nice trucks over here. We have another Ram TRX in white. This one's pretty clean. I like the black one more, honestly. But then we have this truck right here, which is a 2022 Ram 2500 Cummins turbo diesel. And these trucks are actually gaining value big time now because with the rising in gas prices and everything, these turbo diesels get way better gas mileage than what the Hemis get. So the fact that this one is a turbo diesel, I'm sure that's going to be selling for a markup. Very nicely spec'd truck right there. But now we're going to make a beeline to the right to where we have the line of Gladiators. And the first Gladiator we have right here, I really like this one, is a silver on orange outlines. Very classy touch. And you got, these must be 34-inch off-road tires, huge off-road tires. And then this Gladiator actually has a hood open, so we'll go over what powertrain comes in both the Wranglers and the Gladiators. It's the same powertrain, and that is going to be the Pentastar 3.6 liter V6, and it produces about 260 horsepower or something like that. Not too peppy of a motor, but it's what you get if you want to get either a Gladiator or a Wrangler. And let's just take a look at one of the stickers on this. $62,000 with a $5,000 dealer markup on it. So all of these cars right now in this current market are going for markups right now. That's just the way it is. Sucks because I'm also in the market of buying a new car right now, but that's where the market is right now. And honestly, it's hard to even find a lot of these cars that they have right here on the showroom floor. And I want to go over this Gladiator Rubicon right here because this has the optional the Jeep Fox shocks down there, which must be a upgrade you get with the Rubicon package. I really like this forest green that comes on this specific Gladiator. Very nice. But now we are going to come over to this side of the dealership where we're going to go over some of the Grand Wagoneers and regular Wagoneers that this dealership has, because these are two brand new vehicles that the Mopar team has to offer. That is crazy, dude. They have 6 brand new Grand Wagoneers here. So let's get started. The Grand Wagoneer. This is the flagship SUV for the Mopar brand, for FCA, Fiat, Chrysler, Dodge, whatever you want to call it. This is the Mac Daddy. You cannot buy a more expensive car from Dodge, Jeep, or Ram than this car right here. And this is basically the fighter to the Cadillac Escalade, the Lincoln Navigator, Range Rovers, that sort of thing. So this is a big deal for Dodge because they have never released a car that directly competes against the luxury SUV segment before, and this is certainly that. And I have to say, Dodge really knocked it out of the park with this design, especially here on the front. You have the 7-spoke Jeep-like grille, which pays homage to the old Grand Wagoneers back in the day. I like how they went with the spelled out Wagoneer right there. It's really retro, looks really cool. And then just taking a look at the side of this car right here, love the lines of this thing. I mean, it's robust, it's square, and it's the way an SUV should look. It's not too round and bubbly like a lot of these type of SUVs are looking right here. In my opinion, this is what an SUV should look like, and this is the Grand Wagoneer. Beautiful car right here. But Shaver has a few of them to offer for us. We have a white one, a black one. This one is also a white one. This one looks like it's a little bit less up upgraded than that one. That must be the fully loaded one. This must be like the more base model one. And then they got this one right here, which is in this really nice gray. And you can tell that this is the big Mac Daddy one because you can see the gold outlines on the Grand Wagoneer right there. Super, super nice. But I'm gonna see if I can get a sales rep out here, see if we can take a look at some of these cars a little bit more closely in the interior, because I definitely wanna show you guys what the Grand Wagoneer and the TRX looks on the inside, because Dodge does a really good job with building cars exterior, but they might even do a better job with building the interior. So let me see if I can get someone out here. There we go. We got my boy Anthony right here.
All right.
What's going on, man? Good to see you.
Yes, sir.
For the YouTube channel, this is Anthony at Shaver Dodge. He's going to be our friendly sales representative to kind of show us some of the inventory over here. How's your day going?
Pretty good. What about yours?
Cool, man. It's going well. It's going well. So I basically was just showing the audience what we have up front with your Wranglers, your Durango Hellcats, your TRXs. I already showed them the black and the white one back there, but we also have 2 more TRXs right here, which is crazy because I was just telling the viewers it's pretty hard to get TRXs and Durango Hellcats right now, and you have 3 of them right now. Most dealerships can't even get allocations for these cars, so it's really cool to see Shaver having all this on deck right now. But
I have the keys for this one right now. So
oh, bad. Okay.
Start too.
There we go. So let's run into the back, get that cold start going. Do you know what the red is called on this? The paint color?
Yeah, I forgot, bro.
Because I know the darker red is like an octane, but oh, there you go, the window.
Flame red.
Flame red. Okay, and these, like I said, these trucks are very desirable right now. You got the Hellcat powertrain, the all-wheel drive system from the Trackhawks and the Durango Hellcats. I mean, this big truck right here is going to move faster 0 to 60 than most brand new performance cars, which is really, really crazy. But this one has remote start, so we're going to see what's up with that. That's nice. Crazy, that is so loud. From the factory, that is so loud. And like I was telling you guys before, Dodge does a really good job with building exteriors on cars, but they may even do a little bit of a better job with the engines and the interior. So let's see what we, wow.
Check this out.
So look, you can take the, yes.
TRX eating the Raptor.
Yep. So that's a key hallmark. So basically they did this in order to tease the Raptor, because when they came out with the TRX, it beat the Raptor in power, it beat the Raptor in looks, it beat the Raptor in pretty much everything. So it was pretty funny to see that Mopar added, I'll let him do that so I don't break it, the Raptor or the T-Rex eating the Raptor, but that's pretty cool. Looking underneath here, you can see the orange right there, the supercharger on top. It's definitely tucked a little bit further back, almost like behind the front wheels, which is definitely going to help the handling of this truck a lot. But it's a really nice package. It looks really good, and it's quite amazing to see that Dodge built a truck like this with a 6.2 liter supercharged V8 making 700 horsepower, smog legal and everything. So we're going to check out the interior on the TRX first, because I know the interior is really, really nice on these right here.
This is a level 2, so it's going to have the red stitching.
Okay.
It's an added option on this one. So they did the level 2, which you can option for the black interior with red around.
Okay.
So it goes all around as well. You see the panels.
You got the Harman
stitching.
Kardon system on this as well. I mean, when you touch anything in this truck, the materials are just really nice. They feel really nice to touch. You have the Alcantara center console right here. You got the TRX plaque with your VIN, 702 horsepower, telling you a little bit more about the motor. Obviously the supercharger makes 11 PSI. Just really cool to see. And then obviously this has a carbon fiber package as well, so that contrasts really well with the interior. I have to say though, this is a really nicely spec'd truck. The red on the interior really contrasts well with the red on the exterior, and the whole theme of the truck just wraps around really nice. So definitely a good job for Shaver on speccing this one out. We'll just take one quick look at the window real quick. I mean, this truck as it sits is 76. You'll be lucky if you can find one of these for under a $30,000 dealership markup. So these are going for about 120 right now. But as you can
order anybody too, like if you guys want to get it at sticker price and not pay the premium on it, you can actually order one, get a sticker price, and you can build it out however you want.
If you order through the factory, it'll take a few months, but you can build it to the spec that you want, and then you can pay You heard it from him. You can pay MSRP. That's a good deal right there.
Just come see me, you know, I'll hook you guys up, right?
Anthony, Shaver Thousand Oaks, make sure you remember that. But we're going to go check out the Durangos and stuff as well, because I mean, their inventory here is super, super nice. And I want to give Anthony a big shout out for showing me all these cars right now. Really appreciate that. So let's go check it out. Damn. This is Smoke Show, right?
Yeah.
Smoke Show Hellcat, 702 horsepower. Very nice. Wow, this is really nice. The green Trackhawk. Dang. That's a $50,000 dealership markup. It's really hard to find any dealership that has all these vehicles in stock right here. Usually they're just not available. So it's really cool that Shaver has the inventory so I can shoot the content for you guys while my man over here is getting the Durango keys. This green, super, super nice. So Anthony just grabbed us the keys for the Durango Hellcat. This one is the Octane Red Durango Hellcat. Looks really nice. He's going to do a little cold start for us. Sounds so good. And this obviously has the four-wheel drive system because this is the Durango Hellcat. Taking a look at the interior, this is actually cool because this one is spec'd with the captain seats. Usually you would have a bench seat in the middle right here, but this one has the two captain seats. That's definitely an added option. And look, it's a 7, or this one would be a 6-seater, but you can get these configured in a 7-seater. And
you get the bench seat.
And you get the bench seat, and it's crazy because I don't think that there's any other car on the market right now that offers a 7-seat configuration with 4-wheel drive with 700 horsepower to all 4 wheels. So,
Supercharged.
Oh, there you go. The attention to detail supercharged in the door sill right there. Let's hop in. And as you guys can see, Dodge really stepped up their game with the interior. I mean, this dash looks clean. This infotainment system, clean. Whatever you touch in here, it's intuitive to the touch. Really nice. I'm really impressed with how Dodge did their interiors. I mean, it's honestly a game changer from what they had in the last decade. So they have the electronic dash as well. Just give it a little bit of gas. Oh man. And this one also has the Harman Kardon system and sunroof. This is a fully loaded Durango Hellcat right here. And I gotta give Anthony again a huge shout out for giving me the opportunity to see one of these up close in front. We'll turn that off, but that right there is a Durango Hellcat. And I don't really have to pop the hood for you guys in this because it features the same 6.2 liter supercharged V8 with 702 horsepower, just like the TRX we saw back there. But as you guys can see, I mean, we got a great Charger and Challenger lineup. One thing I was telling the audience before though is that I didn't realize that they still made narrow body Hellcats from new.
Yeah, they do.
I thought they only made wide body Hellcats. I don't know, they might...
It was an option for a while that you couldn't opt for the narrow body.
Okay.
But they brought it back so you can do just narrow and wide body. They were only letting you do wide body, so they cut off narrow body for like I think a month, and then they brought it back because people were complaining that you couldn't, get the narrow body instead of just getting the wide body. So they put the narrow body back as an option, so you can do narrow body now.
That's really cool, and obviously most of them you're going to see, especially for the 392 Scat Packs and the Hellcats new, vast majority of them are going to be wide bodies, but this one right here is a 2-door Challenger. This is brand new, a 2022 or 21?
22, I believe.
I already showed the audience the black TRX, the white TRX. I showed them this really nice gray Cummins you have right here, and I was telling them how these are becoming more valuable because of the gas prices and everything. So it's really cool to see that they had one of those in stock. But we just got Anthony to grab the Grand Wagoneer keys, and of course the keys that he got was for the best Grand Wagoneer they have on the showroom right now. So I'm not really too familiar with the Grand Wagoneer, so I'd like you to do a little bit of explaining on this.
All right, well, the Grand Wagoneer has a different front end, as you can see. This is the Wagoneer. The Grand Wagoneer has a different front end. Has a front camera as well. As you can see, that one doesn't have it because that one is the Wagoneer. It's less equipped. The Grand Wagoneer is more equipped, more safety features. It has like night vision. It has more blind spot monitors up front and back. Gives a nicer look. As you can see, the LED lights has a different touch of view from the front, from the Wagoneer. You want to go show them the Wagoneer lights?
Oh, right. So we can see with the Wagoneer, we only have one projector, and with the Grand Wagoneer, we have 2. That's nice.
Yep, and then the rims are also going to be different. You know, it gives it more luxury look, I feel like. You can take a look at the Wagoneer, the Grand Wagoneer, the Wagoneer rims.
Definitely, definitely. And the Grand Wagoneer and the regular Wagoneer, are they different sizes? Is it a completely different car?
It's the same size, just really the difference is going to be luxury inside. The Grand Wagoneer is actually going to be equipped with different seats. It's going to have different stitching. Well, I'll see if I can get the keys for this one right now so we can see the difference in seat wise. But yeah, this one has a 6.4 liter, which the Wagoneer has this 5.7 Hemi.
Definitely looking forward to see the interior on this. I think it's definitely going to be comparable to the likes of the Cadillac and Navigator and stuff, but let's take a look. Thank you very much. Wow, nice door sills to start off with. Step on into this thing. Look at the quilt right here, very nice, and we can tell that this is the Series 3 because you have the 3 points on there. And what Anthony was telling me is that the Series 3 is the highest level Grand Wagoneer that you can get. So we're sitting in the latest and greatest right here, and I mean, wow to the interior. I just have to say wow, because let's just start this up. Look at all the screens in here. It's like we're in a cinema.
Seats right here. Actually, the car has to be fully on. I don't know if you want to get a close start before we...
Oh yeah, good point. All right, you're a good salesman, man. You're good. We got to get that cold start in. You're good. It's definitely not as loud as the Hellcat Durango or the TRX, but you do have the quad or the dual exhaust tips. They're definitely more subtle, not in your face. I definitely like it though. It's really nice. Sounds good. We got the Macintosh set, so this is better than the Harman Kardon.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. And
Get the fam cam going on here.
And all the buttons are really nice to the touch. I mean, everything feels like quality. It feels like a luxury vehicle, and the dash feels nice. Look at this sunroof. And look at
the cooler in here.
Oh, this is a cooler.
Oh yeah. It starts cooling up after like 10 minutes into your drive. But
Okay.
I mean, it's really good for like road trips. You know, you can put your drinks in there.
Wow.
A little secret department right under this.
Wow.
Wireless,
Wow.
charger for the phone. You got an HDMI here, which you can actually play video games. So if you have like an Xbox, any PlayStation that connects to HDMI, you can actually plug in your HDMI here, and then the cord to put it in, like to power it up, is actually a house outlet right behind here.
Like Anthony was saying, we do have the household outlets, USB and USB-C. You got a full-blown touchscreen right there, bigger than my iPhone, which is really nice. And then if we press this button right here, whoa, that thing goes. So wow, that's really cool. This seat just completely moved forward, so I can just like kind of step on in here like this. And look, there's like a little button right here where if you hold this, dang, that is so nice. They need to make one of these in a Hellcat.
Oh, dude, that is great.
Wow, so look at this back here. So we're sitting here in the third seat, and I don't know if you could see, Anthony did something with the cameras up there to where that's filming me now, so I'm filming myself. But coming over here, we have USB, USB-C. Look, we can move the seat back and forward electronically from the third row. I've never been in a car where you can electronically do anything in the third row. You have cup holders, you have storage, and dude, the headliner is so nice. This Grand Wagoneer has blown me away right here. Such a beautiful car, such a beautiful car. And then what is the sticker on this, just out of curiosity? Base price $104. And Anthony, what type of markups are dealerships doing on these right now?
I see on this one, I believe that they're doing 30 over sticker here. 20 actually we're doing now.
20 over sticker, all right. And you guys are still doing factory orders?
Correct.
Okay, there you go. The more you know. And then this one obviously has the roof racks on it as well. And one more thing I wanted to show you. Anthony, does this go back right here?
Not that one. That one just for the view. They didn't do electronics so it goes back. So it actually just for the view for night, for the kids in the back.
Wow, that is so classy. Anthony, thank you for showing me this. Perfect. Let me hop on out right here. All right, you guys, so I think that's going to be a great place to wrap up today's video because I was able to take you guys all throughout the Thousand Oaks Auto Mall, through O'Gara Coach, Porsche, Mercedes-Benz, and then grand finale here at Shaver Dodge. And the sales associates here really show you guys and myself a lot of their products that I haven't even seen in person yet. It's a really cool experience. But if you guys ever need a Dodge or anything, make sure you hit up my buddy Anthony or Miguel here at Shaver Dodge in Thousand Oaks, California. Get yourself a factory order spec on a car. But with that being said, thank you guys for watching today's video. If you guys enjoy car spotting videos like this, just leave a comment down below and I'll do more videos like this. But I appreciate you guys' viewership and I'll see you guys next time. Cheers.